Look in the mirror, I see king, I see me. I see who, I see what,
I see free. Look in the mirror, I see king, I see me. I see what, I see who, I see free. Yeah, please don't talk about numbers, I don't want to hear what he did. Talk about me, you're talking undefeated. Talk about SKGH, no introduction needed. The queen offered me the MBE, I said no, and I went home, got my chieftaincy. Now I'm back on the strip. Police stop me in the street, they wanna take a pic.
There's only one gets and there's only one scepter. Of a king's son, named my son Emperor. You see right now I'm on a mad one. I leave red rooms to the old monk Pepster. I gonna say I don't want no, like man don't know I am the young mad boy, love lecture. Diamond under pressure.
Them man are playing question time, talking about who's next in line, who the best in grime. All we wanna know is who gonna stand the test of time. Labels on the phone and I had to press decline with a heart like mine. How could I quit? Bought a crib out of the bits. Mumsy proud of the kids. Didn't wanna play us on the radio. We took the thing worldwide. Now man,
I'm a serial cheat. I got too many exes. Yo, no high, look, I've been dumping. Where was you when that boy better know when that movement air right now? Man, I'm wondering. Some of you need humbling. I got that needs. Got gal asking my real name. My mum don't even call me Justin. Look in the mirror, I see king, I see me. I see who, I see what, I see free.
Look in the mirror, I see king, I see me. I see what, I see who, I see free. Go on then, go on then, go on then. Down like confetti. One finger swing up if the beef is petty. Nah, rude boy, I just make you leave it in your forehead sweaty. I make you wish you never. Go on then, you think you're ready? Cruise.
If I was wrong, let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long, those winding streets.
With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Ali LaForce. You take a look at the Nets.
This is their last game against this team. They're looking to duplicate the outcome of that first contest where they played so very well.
Well, I think they have the mindset to get this sweep as long as they don't take this team lightly because they've already beaten them this season.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And these teams both extremely talented up front. Brent, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, paint-oriented front court come and gone?
Yeah, I think so, B.A. I think we're looking at the game the way that it should be played. It's a game of movement. It's a game of pace. It's a game of spacing. Right now, you're looking for guys who have versatility. I don't know when we're going to go back to that rock'em sock'em post-up style play.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
Pass to Chamberlain. Tipped. Outside Irving. Here's Tatum. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. To the inside. Chamberlain. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The defensive chops of Towns. Able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Here's Moran.
Foul called on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Morant. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. There's the drive.
Suns foul.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Tatum. Here's McGrady, defended by Lillard. From the baseline. That one a little long. Outside Morant. And he drives in. Shots blocked. And they get it back. Pass to Chamberlain. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. To the paint. Here's Towns. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Middleton from the outside. The second effort. Here's Chamberlain. And he dunks it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
How about that? I mean, if Irving's blocking shots, that's a great sign for this team.
Griffin pulls down the board.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Chamberlain. Deflected. Here's Tatum. Rebound by Middleton.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Chamberlain.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Hook loose. Goes back up. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Give him 8.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
I don't know how you match up with Kyrie Irving. So great at turning on the Jets and then drawing the contact.
At the line for your
That free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Shots good by Scott.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to McGrady. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style, that was sweet. On the take. Now Sabonis. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Some changes for Phoenix. Pass to Miller. Outside Robinson.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And 1:01 left now in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Got it.
Sabonis.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Steve Francis.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Wall. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Inside. Deflects the pass. Jordan with it. Back to Wall. Driving inside. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Steps back. Here's Francis. Pass to Jamison. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son,
Leading by...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nets.
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass to this point, guys. A bunch of putbacks for them.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Pass to Sabonis. The shot by Jamison, no good. The Suns trailing. Lets the three fly. Jamison grabs the board. Here's Scott. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And now the Suns fast break. And the big finish by Wall.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's a good sign.
Well, Brett, you could light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well-suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, BA. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
It's both from the stripe. So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 5. Wall on the take. And the big finish by Wall.
Still possesses impressive quickness. When Wall charges inside, he's tough to stop from scoring.
Up top, Sabonis. Out to the right wing. Down low. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Here's Wall. There's the block. Here's Finley. Hits a three-pointer. And the Nets lead by 6.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Standing at 6'4", Wall is a big point guard. That size, along with his handles, help him operate inside.
At the line for Phoenix.
And that one falls for Wall.
Wall taking 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. And we're a little over 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot's good by Scott.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Out to Harris. Jamison grabs the board. A chance here to extend the lead to double digits.
And that would really give them a comfortable cushion.
Pass to Chamberlain. And Jordan comes to help. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Wall on the take. Got a hand on it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And then Morant with the dunk.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
Here's McGrady. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Pass to Ewing. Chamberlain pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And that one's good. Middleton.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. And he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Shot's good by Towns.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Out of bounds.
And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Drives to the hoop.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
2 minutes.
The drive by Morant. To the middle. He shoots. Here's Chamberlain. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the free throw, no good. Out left to the wing. Going inside. And it's Ja Morant with the foul.
Ja Morant.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Now here's Middleton. Averaging around 5 points a game. From 8 feet away. Chamberlain, no good. And here are the Suns. It's a 10-point game. Irving for three. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. And Lillard, here we go. First shot won't go.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And the dunk by Lillard.
And Lillard just has the quicks right there. If you give him any space, he's going to get in that gap.
And it's Irving off the drive. Lillard left side. 4-3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Sinks it from distance. Tatum's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Lillard. And at the buzzer, count it. And so it's New Jersey, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Francis. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And stolen by Irving.
Oh,
and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
The first one falls.
For Phoenix, Patrick Ewing. 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Middleton outside. Pass to Francis. To the wing on the left.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
First team
The
foul.
Suns making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for your Suns.
Wall on the take. Outside Robinson. To the paint. Driving to the basket. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his first.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Free throw good, Robinson.
Glenn Robinson III.
And both free throws good for Robinson.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Arvydas Sabonis. Shooting 1.
Free throw drops for Sabonis. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute. Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here he goes.
Blocking foul.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Suns foul. That's his second.
And here's Wall. He has 7. Harris on the wing. Pass to Miller. And here's Robinson. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 off target.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Puts the move on. Francis.
Suns foul.
And a foul called on the way up.
That's his first
so he'll take 2
foul.
from the free throw line.
Third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the away team.
Both shots good from the strike.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Outside Wall. Looking to end the run. Fires in the triple. Wall's got 10.
Some speedy shooting from Wall. He gets the pass and puts his shot right up to beat the D.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Here's Francis. 13 points in the game.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Miller can't get it to go. Here's Francis. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. The shot by Jamison, no good. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out, he can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Here's Francis. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Inside. The shot by Jamison, no good. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count. Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Checking in for the away team.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter here. It's Lillard with the drive. Pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
And it's Irving missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Chamberlain. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. 14 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Chamberlain.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Phoenix.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Morant. He's got 7. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Morant's got 9 points.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Pass to Chamberlain. Middleton outside. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And the Suns pushing it up now.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And Griffin slams it in.
Hard not to like Blake Griffin when he's doing things like that, looking to throw it down every time around the rim.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Tatum with a steal. And so it's New Jersey, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talking.
Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. And it's Phoenix's ball. Down by 12. Takes it inside. McGrady, good.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Assist goes to
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Pass to McGrady. To the inside. Towns. The layup off target. Here's Moran. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's McGrady. The three-pointer off the mark. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
It's tipped.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. And still Phoenix's ball. Here's McGrady. Outside for Irving. From outside, off the mark. Up top, Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
The drive by Tatum. Good on the bucket.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Boy, the Suns are struggling. Irving with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And it's Irving missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Morant. Oh, and Towns with the block. Here's Griffin. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
Damian Lillard.
And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Oh, you gotta. Love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Here's Tatum. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Middleton right now seeing the floor and delivering the ball well to his teammates. Good at finding the open man. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's Morant. Fires it. Oh, and Towns with the block. And here's the fast break. He launches a three. Pure from three-point range.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your son's dancer. Look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son's dancer.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A minute 58 left in the fourth. Here's Lillard. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Love that Damian Lillard is developing that little floater in the lane. Smart to recognize the defense collapsing.
To the paint. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. To the wing, right side. Fires it from 18. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, I think Kyrie could play not only with the ball, but with the baton right now, orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Middleton. Inside. He got a piece of it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. Now keep possession.
Checking in for the away team, Michael Finley. Byron Scott.
Here's Sabonis. The Suns clear it. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Towns. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
For young all-stars like Towns, expectations can be so high, but he's only continued to perfect his game and does all he can to exceed those expectations.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings him within 10.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Here's Francis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Assistant.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Kyrie is such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
Pass to Sabonis. And the layup is good.
Sabonis.
And the Nets lead by 12.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Ball goes to the away team.
Stolen. Left side Irving. Pass to Jordan. Here's Miller. From outside the arc. That one is off.
Well, he's a bit of a tweener defensively, but...
More than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a high fee.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I seen his face. Yup, on his white tee. Let's go. Yeah, call the Sprite people. Hold on, private flight franchise sites. On a private flight, them in his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep the slay. Talk to me nicely. Keep her on the chain.